Hú. Igen, tényleg elég sok komoly sztori volt, de eddig talán ez az, ami tényleg annyira melankólikus, meg szomorú az egész, hogy lehoz az embert kicsit.
Let's go.
Miért nem kommenteled a dolgot, Toma? Sírtad magad? Elmozsoltál egy krokodil könnyet? Ezt mondjuk nem csodálom. Az mi ott a levegőben? Azt hittem valami van ott, de csak a grafikai hiba. Menjünk busszal. Még ha már itt vagyok, akkor megjavíthatom a cuccokat is.
You hear her wailing yesterday? What do they do?
Ooh, beg your pardon.
Ah, a
Vevő.
sure.
Nem is fekete hold volt, hanem új hold. Rosszul emlékeztem. Kül is mehet. Bunkó számszerű. Ezeket megjavítjuk.
Farewell.
És elvileg még 37-es szinten vagyunk. Akkor nem is kell sok, aztán jöhet a következő páncélfejlesztés. Nem tudom, hogy az mire végzünk, addigra meg lesz, de meglátjuk.
2 points, and be quick about it.
Please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt, over here.
Oi, waiter looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. My treats.
Elfogyott a türelem?
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Who are you really?
Gaunter O'Din, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
That'd be downright noble if you didn't always demand something in return.
Law of the market. I was not the one to coin the phrase, nothing comes free.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact.
Minket is elkezd kijátszani.
This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Zsigány
Fulfill
láda.
your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Ez még mindig fáj.
What the devil?
Kurva
Why is there a
száját.
fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple, got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Na, Sony.
Did you see? The bloke literally dropped dead.
You were there, alive, a moment ago.
Blind drunk he was. Maybe
Ajaj.
fainted.
Fainted? He's soaked in blood.
Witcher in the
Know
air.
what they say about you lot?
Every single.
Beszéljünk Sonival, vagy találkozzunk Olgierdel egyből?
Fancy, eh?
Ne beszéljünk Sónival.
Shawnee,
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
what happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down. Just say no.
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Can't you reconsider and stay?
De megpróbáljuk itt tartani.
What for? The wedding, the time we've spent together, that was nice. But you have your life and I have mine. This doesn't make sense long term. You know that as well as I do.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslog, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Ez miért?
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards
Ügyébe.
have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Akkor még mielőtt Olgierddel találkozunk, megnézzük, ki van a professzorral.
Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Itt ne?
Halt!
Micsoda alabárgyaik vannak.
Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
Nem lopik ez.
All right. But alone.
which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Körbe megyünk. Nem lehet valahogy lemenni? Erre? Aha. Valami loot? Aha, ott van, ne? Van ám. Ez csak mi van benned? Életnedv. Na, addig ezt nagyon sok. Még úgy emlékeztem, itt nem nagyon kell harcolni. De ezek a gülüszeműek csak rám támadnak. Legalább volt bennük piros mutagén.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Köszi. Az jól jön.
Get the rope.
Long story, but we've done well. Professor Shakesock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Hát, ja, harcolnunk kell ezekkel is. Most már biztos. Na, még volt egy... Á, ne adjuk már meg. De ezek már elég szívósak voltak. Buzogány nem kell, de békjól jöhet. Ablak. Fölmegyünk a létrán. És ott körbe lehet menni. Följebb? Ami csak cuccok vannak. Akkor csak simán átugrok, nem? Igen, ott madárszaros a széle, úgyhogy itt ugrani kell. itt meg bemegyünk. Hoppá. Sérült a struktúra.
Silver Laman. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
Ez már megvolt.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone looking at it and screaming.
Északgyöngyei.
Julian Alboco's lesser key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
Démonok. A gonoszság lényege, hogy szenvedést okoz. Sokfajta szenvedés létezik, a közönséges testi fájdalomtól a kifinomult pszichológiai gyötrelmen át. Lelken ejtett mély sebekig. Miből fakad a gonoszság? Magától keletkezik, vagy csak akkor indul burjánzásnak, ha feltételek kedveznek neki? És végül legfontosabb kérdés, hogyan lehet a gonoszt legyőzni? A legtöbben úgy vélik, a gonosz mindig is létezett, mert senki nem emlékszik a gonoszság nélküli időkre. De elégséges bizonyíték ez? Én kétlem. Mivel tudós lévén kötelességem megkérdőjelezni valamennyi tudományosan nem igazolt felvetést, a gonoszság létezése szorosan összefügg a jóságéval. Annak ellentéte és antitézise. A jóság gonoszság nélkül értelmezhetetlen, következésképp érzékelhetetlen. A gonoszság logika szerint életünk szerves része. A gonoszságnak számos arca és nemérdek különböző formája van. Az egyik közülük húsvér lény emberi alakban járja a világot, hogy földjébe halált és szenvedést vessen. Pondorlatos és nehéz felismerni. Rendszerint túl későn ébredünk jelenléte, bocsánat. Számos különféle kultúra mítoszainak és legendáinak tanulmányozása révén különös egybeeséseket tártam fel egy bizonyos személyről szóló beszámolókban. Nem a külső megjelenésére vagy a nevére gondolok, hanem a módszerére. A gonoszság a családságra épül, olyan alkut áldozatainak, ami első hallása nekik kedvez. Az ár azonban, amit az érintettek a kísértőnek fizetnek, a létező legnagyobb és soha vissza nem téríthető, a látszólagos előnyök mögött pedig szörnyű csapdák és buktatók húzódnak meg. Óvakodjatok tehát azoktól, akik a lehetetlent ígérik, mert annak beteljesítésére csak a gonoszság képes. Na, ez ismerős? Ha nemrég egy ilyen figurába botlottunk volna.
Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please, you know. Gaunter Odin. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everett want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
Valószínűleg azért gyógyozott be Olgierd is.
Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
Told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Igen, Szücsi az emberi oldal volt a fő alapja Olgierd megőrülésének, de hát ugye ez a paktumból következik. Nyilván ugye az történt, hogy hát nem, ezt láttuk ugye, Olgierd halhatatlan. És ebből mi következett, hogy egyszer mindent megtehetett, konkrétan már unta az életet, és üldözte az izékat, az élvezeteket. És ugye ebbe fulladt be, már nem élvezett semmit se. És nyilván erre még rátett ugye a büszkeség is, a tehetetlenség, meg a félelem egyszerre. Tehát ez egy kicsit ilyen összetett volt, de ja.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him.
Brilliant deduction. Have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished.
A démonokat a izé miatt kezdte el idézni.
Would not marry their daughter to a nobody.
Hogy megszabaduljon tőle.
The further away, the better.
Nem?
Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man
Most mondja az öreg.
any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Ugye? Mondom én. Hát jóval előbb találkozott Gunterrel, aki ugye mondta neki, hogy fel kell áldozni a kettőt. Ugye Vladimir meghalt, Iris meg ugye szerette, csak kövé változott a szíve. És ugye ezért kezdett el démonokat idézni, mert tudta, hogy amúgy gondoskodnia kell Irisról, ezt már nem tudta, hogy miért. Amit mondott is. Hogy ugye már nem. Hát mondjuk. Az is igaz. Ja. Mondjuk igen, ezzel a megközelítéssel igen. De hogy nem azért. Tehát, hogy... Ja, szóval érted, tehát már a démon idézés előtt elkezdődött. Ja, akkor ugye én értettem úgy félre.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Dim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Na, de viszont... Lehet, hogy ez csak elvakultság volt, és nem őrület.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Dim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Dim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Dim at his own game.
Meaning?
Dim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Dim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
És ennyi. Ugye, kikerült a körből. Egyből vége. Na de menjünk is. Keszek, hogy jutott be ide? Amikor az el van zárva. Teleportáló. Nem Nem is kellett volna itt a kötelekkel baszódni, meg belógni. Csak ráülök, azt bejön valahogy. Oho, párda. Most az bog. Ah, jó. Szerintem nem mászott falat. Csak szimplán beszpónolt. Hú, hülye ahhoz, hogy falat másszon.
You hear her wailing yesterday? What did they do to her?
Same as always. Started with a millionaire. You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of...
Merre van? Jár. Viszont még mielőtt elmegyek egyet, meditáljunk, mert nem lesz jó vége, ha valaki megtámad. Innen talán könnyű lesz oda jutni. Jaj, de régen hallottam ezt a nótát. Na de most meg nem tudom hívni keszeget. Amikor kéne, akkor hol van? Na. Végre. Erre beakad a fába. Jó van, jó van, jó lesz az. Erre jutok ki? Aha. Talán. Remélhetőleg. Ugye már itt is voltunk. Korábban. Nem megszom, hogy erre vagy arra, de akkor ezek szerint erre. Aha. Már felcsendült ez a zene.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
You're an art lover. Thought you'd appreciate the place?
A witcher with aesthetic sensibility. Forgive my disbelief. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled your third wish.
What is this?
A canvas, and on it, your house, your wife, and the rose you gave her that day.
This is not what I asked for.
Phrased your wish wrong.
Not the first time. And it's been my downfall. So beautiful. She looks alive.
She is, in a way. Iris painted this, then entered it.
What? How?
I don't know. She loved you. Maybe she just wanted to be close again.
She wished to be close. After all the past. Iris, what a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
De szólna jön.
So glad to see everyone's together. How do you feel, Von Emmerich? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Odim, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you fulfill 3 wishes,
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
A kis rohadék.
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Awesome. You cheated me.
I never cheat. It is done.
Ez kicsit megosztó lesz, de ezt választom. Jó kis szabadisz.
At last, it's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Gonna remove the brand?
Right away. Done. Now, tell me what reward you've chosen.
Vegyük végig ezeket. Cirit úgyis megtaláljuk, úgyhogy őt nem választom, pedig ez se rossz. Szerintem lehet vele még dumálni pluszban. Mindenképpen. De igazag az nem. Vodkás se. Éhezés igazából azok annyira nem használható dolgok. Ugye az éhezést ezt meg lehet oldani mással. De nézzük meg ezt a... Sebes szeretnék lenni akár a szél.
Wanna be fast.
Mit ad?
So fast no one will ever catch me.
Interesting wish. I think I've just the thing. Take this. Place it on your steed, and you will run as swift as the wind.
What now? Off to find another poor fool?
Jászorúha.
Haven't decided yet. But I do know if I ever have trouble collecting a debt, I shall turn to a witcher.
Ez még mindig rohadt jó az a sztori. Igen, igen, érdekes. Jó, viszont ezt nem várom most meg. Mi nem végeztünk. Majd a legeslegvégén. Igen, igen. Tehát, hogy kíváncsi voltam erre a végére is. Mindig beálltam Olgird mellé, és most úgy akartam megcsinálni, hogy kimondottan nem fogok segíteni neki. Amúgy azt nem tudom, hogy találkozunk-e még vele. De azt hiszem ő is olyan, mint a South Parkban az ufók, hogy így elrejtve ott van egy csomó helyen. Így a háttérben, és észre se vesszük. Ó. Ez még... Ez még mindig egy kicsit így... nem tudom mit csináljak. Mindig fel tudja bolygatni az érzelmeket. Nagyon komoly. Jaj, a Olgird szála se rossz. Meg tényleg... Ez egy jó ilyen feloldozás sztori.